Welcome back to Tasty Concrete. We are playing City Skylines 2. In the last episode, we created new bus lines. In this episode, we will be creating a train line. Train starting from this terminus, connecting to this station, and then coming here, and then at the end, it reaches to this station. So, this will be our first short line. There are few changes I have done offline, very minor changes. One is I have extended this Valley State Road on left side so that we can create a new neighborhood here. Yes, this is part of this episode that we will be developing this neighborhood. I have named this neighborhood as Fairfield Downhill, and this is the Fairfield Downhill station because we are in Fairfield district, and it ends over here, and this is right at the bottom of the hill, so I have given it name a downhill. So this area would be called as a downhill area. This is North Fairfield and this is South of Fairfield. If you remember, this is what we use as compass, and this is the north. The upside is north here. So let's start with this. So I told you that first change was extended this Valley Street. Second was one low rent housing. So I have added a low rent housing in this area because commercial establishments were complaining about lack of labor. Now it is very few, only one person is saying lack of labor. Otherwise, everyone was saying there is a lack of labor. Oh, now there are two. Let it be. Maybe it will solve on its own. And that's why I have plopped this low rent housing building. Third change is I have added one station. So it is over here, and I have added one alley road which will serve to this station. So if you see, there is no, these residents will have to pass this bridge to go to this terminus station, which doesn't make sense. So I added one more station which people can use. Obviously it is not connecting all the lines, only this one line. So I think that would be fair. We may also add one bus line for that station, but for now let's focus on our first thing. So we will do four things in this episode. One is train depot and train line. So we'll have to create a train line, and for that we need train depot. So I have identified this as a location for train depot because if you look at train depot, it looks something like this. And then let me plop it for now. If you plop it here, we need to connect these two lines to our all the lines, and this is where that happens because the train needs to come from depot into the line so that it can start serving the people. Second point is bus line from new station to North Fairfield. So we will have one new bus connection from this station. It will come from this neighborhood, and then it will end somewhere here so that it can serve people who want to go to this station. That is second thing. Third is we need to create a bridge from this point entering into downhill area. So that is third part. Very minor point to do, but yeah, that is pending. And fourth is the main part of this episode is creating road layout for this neighborhood. Okay, so let's start with our train depot. This is the building. The road is on that side. I think I need to demolish this road a bit. Also this train connection so that we can shift this thing a little bit. I need to change the way. I need to use simple curve so that we get some space for the train depot. Now we can move it. Does it not move? Yeah, it is moving. We can move it like this so that it becomes easy to connect these 2 points. That we'll be doing. It's a two-way train track, but a single track. Yeah. Is it too sharp? I think it is. Maybe we can do it the other way. Okay, this makes sense. And then maybe this line can continue over here and then merge with this, because this will not be used very often. Only when we will introduce new trains, then only it is going to be used. Okay, Yeah, so now we have connected our train depot. Let's create a train line. For that, we just need to create a new passenger railway line stops. And I guess stops are already there. We need to just connect them. We'll start with terminus. I don't think we should do anything here for now. There is no road connection there. But yeah, we can start from this new train station. So first station spot will be stop will be here, then it will come to central station, and then it will come to downhill station, then it will go back to central station. Yeah, then it will come to the new station. A short line, nevertheless, is indeed a useful thing. Why is it not connecting here? I think we need to extend it to terminus only. That might be the only way that we complete the train line. Okay, I hope the train connection starts soon. Unfortunately, we have this road connection on this side. We may need to change that. Okay, this is done. We need to provide road connection. Let me start with two lane, two way, not highway. Let me start with basic two lane road. Ideally, there should be a bridge, but for now, what I am doing is I will connect this to probably this one just for the sake of connection. Maybe in future we'll change this, and I see opportunity of connecting this industrial area with this highway somewhere here. Maybe we will do it in some next episode. For now, let me just pause it over here. Let me redraw this road. Let me take simple curve as a tool. So that covers our first point, train depot and train line. Now let's go to the second point. Second point is the bus line from new train station to North Fairfield. So here is the station. Have our bus stop sign, one over overlapping item. We can't have it. Okay, then maybe we can have bus stop over here. Bus will come back and stop here. Says invalid shape. Let me turn on anarchy. Then it follows this path. We already have one bus stop over here. It comes over here, and then I think it can come down here, use this path, turn around and go to the same station. So let's draw the bus line. It will start here, come to this point, follow this stop, then this stop. It will come back and go here. We missed two stops. Let me add those stops. One will be over here and other will be over here. Can we change this sign like okay, and then one stop. Okay, so this is a new bus line. We have third bus line now working. Whatever we have created till now, they may not be efficient as of now. Usage is 10% for bus line 2. That's it. Bus line 1 is 0% use, and bus line 3 is something that we created just now. So this bus line 2 is this, and this is actually using 10% of its load. Now it is dropped to 7%. Maybe it is fluctuating and we need to give some time to all the people. and we have much open space. Once that is filled, probably people will come and then all these lines will start working. Let's see. Next is bridge from industry area to downhill area. So we have a road here, and what I wanted to do is we have these two parallel road. This road continues and then goes here, and from here in the hills it will go to the Stone Gate district. There is another parallel road, that is Valley Street. It just continues on the South Coast district and it goes straight here. There is a road coming from this side from Milton district, and I want this road to, now there is already a roundabout. I wanted to cross this rail line and then jump over here in this area and connect to this Valley Street, so that we have all the important roads connected. Let's do it. We have 4-lane divider road. It is over here. Let me take the position of the camera and then extend it. Don't think we will have, let's see if we can have that road. For now, let me just make it elevated, constant slope, and then don't want it to slab, just angles. Elevation step should be how much? 8.75. I guess 8.75 makes sense. Then we will continue in straight line, and the important point is what's the height. Is it sufficient enough? I don't think so. The lines are actually crossing through the concrete. Let me increase the distance. It feels safe. Let me redraw this, and probably this. Let me put it 0. Ground mode. This road will continue till here, and from here it will be not elevated per se. What I want is it should be, why is it not connecting with this? Surprising. For some reason it is not connecting with this. Yeah, now it is connecting, but in a weird way. I had not, oh, so we have, my bad, we had turned off snapping. That's why that was happening. Let me turn on snapping, and then straight line, snap to everything, and let me put it from 0 to here, and let me put way to both sides. Yes, make this look a bit professional. It looks real, right? We may need to disconnect these roads. Yes, for the sake of continuity of this main road, we may have to disconnect that. Let me bring it to 0. Yes. Slope is how much? 3%. Fine. Maybe over here. That's fine, and then it will continue. We may have one roundabout or cul-de-sac over here, but not now. Now, coming to this, we have this beautiful bridge, one more bridge added to city, and I deliberately wanted to disconnect this road from this, so that there is some difference between this city, this part of town, and this part of down. Otherwise the train station being here and here doesn't make much sense. What we can do is we can continue this road somewhere like this. I don't think we should let it be. If there's something that comes to my mind, we will do it. Now let's come to last part of the episode. What we had planned is road layout of this section. What I was planning is we already have one connection over here, road crossing over here. We can have one more over here. This is where the district boundary starts or ends, we can see, or district boundary lies. We can continue this road it will just come and connect like here, and there may be one more connection. Yeah, there will be 3 crossings at this road, and this will be a main road. Just continue this and this will come and join like this. This did not go well. Yes, we may have to continue this road. This is simple road but with way. I don't know which side it was last time we did. Let's check. It's on the other side. Let's complete this. For now let it be like this. Then we have this area ready. This will be our small main road that will connect over here like this. There will be, shall we have another connection here? I don't think so. That would create a lot of connections, unnecessary connections. One road can definitely go here and connect it like this. We will have an alleyway road from this point to this area, and it will end here, and this road will also connect this. And inside this area maybe we can continue this main road. And at 90° maybe we can have this road and coming to this connection. Some of you may ask why this is not grid connection. Remember, we already have grid connection in this city, so as we go in the hilly area we exercise some liberty over grid, and as we go in hilly area we may have to forget what grid layout is all about. This is not perfect. While I'm speaking about grid and not using grid, I'm actually stopping roads at 90°. Funny. Then we will have one alley connection from here to here, and no, let's not do that. Let's keep it like this. Maybe we can have one connection. Maybe we can have alleyway from this side. It will come here and then it will just complete it here. We'll have one connection going here and then it will join here. This is internal area, so I think we should convert this road, main road, to all alleyways. So that completes road layout for this section as well, and we are now planning to expand the residential area, which I will do right now. We need low density housing in this. Or shall we have medium density housing? Let's go with medium density row housing, and let's see. Oh, my bad, they just take one row. How about this? I then want medium density housing. Yes, it takes 4 by 4 cells width, which I like. So let's not deal with this. Let's remove all this, and then let's go with medium density housing, North American and then European. Let's start over here. 4. Does it work for 5? Yes, it works for 5. Does it work for 6? No. Sorry then. I'll do it for 5. I'll do it for 4. So demand for medium density just ended here. Let me go with low density then. I think 3 is a safer width. I can start and stay with 3 as a size, standard size. Let's see. Let's fast forward the game speed to see if this, how does it evolve. Is there any issue with the factory? I don't think so. They are working fine. What about the commercial cities? Lack of labor problem is solved, I guess. Yeah, so this is how our new locality looks like, and what I will do is I'll remove this medium density flopping so that we can have a uniform style of houses. I think this is okay for this episode. We haven't done much, we just did some minor things here and there, and that's fine. Some episodes are like this, but then we will do some big projects really sooner. I think that's okay for this episode, and what we will do is we will try to expand our industry area. Okay, let's do it. Let's plop few industries. We have some demand as well for industries, industrial manufacturing. Let me do. Shall I do manually? I think I should do manually. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 for 6. Yes, it also takes for 6. 3 and 3 6 for 7. I don't think it will take for 7. 6 is fine. So the fun will be when this truck starts commuting, then we will have traffic issues and then we need to resolve them. I think this is okay for this part, and that's it. So we have connected, we have done 4 things: new train depot, new train line, bus line connecting this station to this part, then bridge from industrial area to this new area, downhill area, and then 4th is road layout. So we are done with road layout. I may expand this residential zoning somewhere here, and then we'll see how the city grows. For now, let's stop here. See you in the next episode. I hope you would enjoy end cinematics. Take care. Bye bye.